Hey everyone, welcome to episode number 3, where we will explore 5 ways you can become a more energizing and inspiring leader. Your phone rings. You look down and recognize the name. The name elicits an emotional reaction based on previous conversations. The name might cause you to frown or your shoulders to slump. When you've spoken to this person in the past, you feel drained and demotivated. The best part of these conversations is when they hang up. We will call this person a vampire. I know, this might feel harsh, but let's be honest. They suck the energy out of you and those around them. Conversely, some people may make you smile. They make you feel important, like your opinion matters, and they leave you feeling better than when you showed up. This person is an energizer. Energizers can motivate people, bring them up, help them accelerate their own development, maximize collaboration, redefine work environments and cultures, and inspire those around them through positivity and inclusion. If you're familiar with Pinball Clemens, he's the smallest man in the Canadian Football Hall of Fame as a player and a coach. His energy is infectious, and people love being in his presence. He has this famous saying, if you lead people and you aren't a rah-rah guy or gal, you need to learn how to become one. So let's explore how you can ensure people light up with a smile when they see your name on their phone, email, or meeting request. Let's explore 5 things you can do to ensure you are an energizing and inspiring leader. Think about the last time you met with someone who asked you a question, then they looked at their phone, or read an email while you were responding. How did that make you feel? Probably not great. Energizers want you to be the center of their attention, so they close their email, silence and put away their phone, and turn off any other distractions so they can focus on the person that they're meeting with on the screen. Take an inventory of the things that you feel might distract you during a conversation. Then remove them, so your audience never feels like you're not paying attention. Step number 2, ask more questions. Not to see if people agree or share a similar point of view as you do. That's what a vampire would do. Energizers are curious about your perspective and why you see things the way you do. They don't just want to hear things from your perspective, they really want to understand them. They will say things like, that's an interesting perspective. Tell me a bit more about why that might be the case. Or they might ask a question like, how would you begin to tackle this challenge? Asking, what's one thing that has you excited or maybe a little concerned right now at your one-on-one could really let you demonstrate your curiosity. So instead of talking for 30 minutes, then asking a question, start with a question and get the other side talking. Something as simple as, what's top of mind for you right now is a great way to be curious. Step number 3, avoid being dismissive. Somebody says to you, I'm worried we're pushing our people too hard and someone's going to break. The vampire usually dismisses this person's emotions by saying something like, don't feel that way. Our people are resilient and everything will be fine. We just have to get through the next couple of weeks. An energizer, on the other hand, will follow a 4-step recipe to ensure they connect emotionally and display empathy. They will acknowledge the emotion, restate what they heard, explore what the cause is, and take an action to resolve the issue or begin to reduce its negative effect. It might sound something like this. It seems like you're really concerned about the well-being of your people. That if something doesn't give, the mental health of your team is in jeopardy. Do I have that right? Okay, so what specifically might be causing you to feel this way? All right, I think I have a clear picture now. So what might be some options we could take to help us address this situation? Your next action? Take time when somebody shares how they're feeling about something. Use the 4-step recipe to validate and explore their feelings. Ensure they walk away feeling empowered, listened to, and motivated to take an action. Step number 4, understand and employ the 7-38-55 rule. 7% of communication is what you say. 38% is how you say it, and 55% represents the way you share your nonverbal cues or body language. This means how you say something is 5 times more impactful than what you say, and the way you display your body language is almost 8 times more meaningful than the words you choose. Turning on your camera allows energizers to smile, nod, look concerned or curious, and convey body language which aligns to their words, helping them build stronger personal connections with their audience. Energizers will also pay close attention to others in the meeting. They will watch for distracted or dismissive body language, people nodding in agreement, or puzzled looks on their faces which might indicate they need to pause and check in. Great leaders understand how what they say, how they say it, and the way they show it matters. So don't miss out on 55% of the message during virtual meetings. Always turn on your camera and ask others to do the same. Step number 5, celebrate a lot. Energizers look for things to celebrate every day. They don't wait for the big measurable results that can take weeks or even months to materialize. They look for the small, early wins, like someone trying something new for the very first time, or someone moving a metric from 56.7 to 57.4%. They clap, they pause to acknowledge, they send private notes, they high five, and they celebrate progress every day. So don't wait for the big ta-da of hitting target to celebrate. Seek out opportunities to celebrate progress every day and watch your team's motivation rise. Here's a bonus step. What are the specific emotions you want people to feel when they leave a conversation with you? Don't aim for good or happy. Be specific. Pick 3 emotions you want people to feel, and then pick 3 emotions you want people to avoid. There's an emotion wheel in the description below to help you get started. Check it out. So let's recap the 5 things you can do to ensure your people smile when they see your name on their phone next. Remove distractions so you can focus all your energy on the people you're meeting with. Be curious. Ask questions and be sure you are listening more than you are talking. Avoid being dismissive by using the 4-step recipe. Acknowledge, restate, explore, and take action so you can better understand and help those around you. Understand the 7-38-55 rule and ensure the words you say, how you say them, and your body language are consistent. This builds trust and people will think of you as a straight shooter. Never miss an opportunity to celebrate progress and the small incremental wins that add up to big benefits. And finally, don't forget our bonus step. Select the emotions you want to create and the ones you want to avoid in your conversations. So there you have it, a few tips to be like Pinball and embrace your inner energizer. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and avoid missing future insights by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. We'd love to hear all the different ways you bring energy to your work life in the comment section below. And until next time, get out there and be an inspiring and energizing leader.